This question is from May 2014, paper 1, time zone 1, and it is question 3. So no calculator here. First thing, finding the value of a definite integral. Don't be thrown off by the fact that we are squaring a function. The function we are given here is just f of x equals x squared. So just take that x squared and substitute it in. So this is the integral from x equals 1 to x equals 2 of the quantity x squared dx. Don't do any substitution stuff. This is a simple enough situation that we can just rewrite this as the integral from 1 to 2 of x to the 4th dx. And so we can use our antiderivative knowledge. If our function here under the integral is x to the 4th, then our antiderivative is going to be 1/5 x to the 5th. And so we are then going to evaluate this antiderivative at f of 2 and subtract its value at 1. So this becomes 1/5 2 raised to the power of 5 minus 1/5 of 1 raised to the power of 5. And just simplifying that, that's 32/5 minus 1/5, which just becomes 31/5. You can write it as a decimal if you want. That's just 6.2. Either way is fine because both of those are exact values, no rounding. And it's paper 1, so there's no rounding anyway. You have to do it all in your head. Sorry. Okay, so now we are asked to do volume of revolution, where we're given a region that is being rotated around the x-axis. We have some boundaries. So this is a pretty straightforward volume of revolution question. Just to give you a bit of a hint here, here is a strip. This is the strip that we are rotating around the x-axis to form a little disk. Okay, so the way that we know to find this volume is we are going to take pi y squared dx. Y, remember, is the height of our strip, which is just going to be this right here, and we know that y is equal to x squared. Remember, it's not, oh, I'm sorry. This region right here, yes, I'm sorry. I was right the first time. So this is just going to be y squared. And our region, our x values are again going from x equals 1 to x equals 2. Now let's simplify this a little bit. This becomes pi times the integral from 1 to 2 of, and let's put our function y equal to x squared here, squared dx. And you might notice that this exactly, this thing right here is exactly what we were asked to do in the first part. It's exactly the same. So we can actually just take our answer from before, which was 31/5, and just replace the entire integral with that value. And so there is our answer. Now, how might you know that you're not being asked to do all of that again? I often suggest you take a look at the number of marks allotted to a given question. It's only 2 points. And so because it's only 2 points, that should be a clue to you that you're not doing anything super complicated. That's why using that formula from the formula booklet, if you need it, is the first method point. And then knowing that you just need to use your answer from the previous step, seeing that is why it's only 1 additional point to get your final answer of 31/5 pi.